Hi, I'm Dave, and today I'm outside working on my 98 Altezza. This little gold-coloured thing here is a one-way valve for the brake booster. The brake booster helps you add power to the brakes by using the vacuum that the engine makes off throttle. The one-way valve ensures that vacuum that is applied to the booster stays in the booster, so you have the booster's help when there is no vacuum. Anyway, as you can see, this hose points up. In the OEM setting, we've got this piece of tin that goes on there and there to locate this so that it can't rotate. Well, I think going up is kind of dumb, so going to rotate it down like that. I don't know what you're thinking. Oh shit, will that still work? Yes, it will. See, it's just that. So it's a one-way valve, but if you rotate it, that's not going to make any difference at all to what's going on in there. And now this doesn't fit, so I can try and drill a hole in there, but I think it's actually not going to be wide enough for the hole required. So I'll probably have to make another one. Really is just a piece of tin. So if I could find a piece of tin and then make something that's the same shape, but the holes are closer together, that would be sick. What sort of distance are we talking about here? Underside of the bolt to the top side of our pin, we've got roughly 60 mil. So I found this little piece of tin that's not long enough. I've got this galvanized sheet, but it's a bit thin, maybe. I found this bracket and I preemptively straightened it here. And I'm just thinking, like, if I just make that hole bigger and then grind all this material away. It's a little bit thicker gauge, but I mean, I've either got thinner or this. That's basically it. I could use aluminium, I suppose. It's a lot thicker again. But I don't know, I'm thinking that's probably the way to go, especially seeing it's scrap. So what size hole do we need? It's a 5 and a bit. 5 and a bit. Is it a 5.5? It is. So let's drill a 5.5 hole in this. Going to need a punch in the face. Just punch this in the face real quick. Gonna go straight for that corner. Try and minimize the amount of shit I have to cut off. This is working really, really well. Junk. Astro Products. Quality tools. Not from that establishment. Probably not do that on my bench and drill a hole in it. Let's do this over here. I have a vise. Why am I holding the thing? I don't understand myself. Put it in the vise so it can't spin and chop your fingers off. Brain fart. Put it around here where you can see it. Crank it the up so it doesn't move. There we go. One hole. How does it look? Oh, pretty damn good. Okay, so that's that. Finished. See you in the next episode. Bit of diamond filing. Right, now where does the other one go? Somewhere there needs to be the bottom of our hole. So if I actually use this to get my spacing from the edge and then put that on the edge like that, that will give me where I need to be. So I'll just find the center of that, as rough as guts. 0.5 mil either way is not going to make a huge difference. It's an 8.5. So we're going to go for that. I mean, we want something that resembles that. Okay? How are you going to cut it out? I'm thinking angle grinder, roughly, and then clean it up with the bench grinder. Alright, that's what we've got so far. Can get rid of that. Now I get to pull out a tool that I thought I would use all the time, but actually hardly ever use. And that's the bench grinder. She's a bit dusty. Yeah, I thought this was going to be permanently mounted here, but I basically never use it. I've forgotten how it works. Like, it's got a light on the top, does it? Oh, the light only comes on when you turn it on. Well, that's shit. If I recall correctly, I have to clamp it down because it likes to walk. Okay, alright, let's check it. It's a bit ugly, but whatever. What sort of bend did the OEM one have in it? I wonder. Oh yeah, about sort of there. Okay, so let's do that. Put our bend in it. That looks about right to me. Let's give it a Captain Cook in the car. Okay, now because of the location of this, I'm probably going to have to put it on and then rotate it to get it to fit. But have a look at that. That's damn perfect, mate. Have a look at that. That's exactly what I wanted. I mean, I'm tempted to just bolt that up as is, because that fits so damn well. Just punch the camera real quick. Yeah, I think I'll just tidy that up a little bit more. Maybe round off the bottom some more. Get rid of any sharp edges. I'm not even going to paint it. I'm happy with that. And it's in. Where's my little... I don't think I could have asked for better than that. Honestly. That's great. Well, that's a success. Well, I think that looks a lot better than it did before. Hey, did you notice that my clutch master cylinder is different? Click here to see what it is and how I did it.